Hey there, it's JD, the Smart Cleaner. I want to thank you for checking out this video. So today's pretty cool because I'm going to give you right now 4 things that if you incorporate into your business starting today, I guarantee you your business will be more profitable, you'll have more clients, you'll get more clients, and your business will start to grow significantly over the next 90 days. And every single cleaning business should have these 4 principles inside their business if they're serious about being successful. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm giving this completely for free. And if you're the kind of business owner that has the ability to create infrastructure inside your business and is serious about growing your business and serious about having a real cleaning business and scaling it really big, these 4 things, just these 4 things, if you only do these 4 things and incorporate them in your business will change overnight. If you do nothing else and only do this, I guarantee you your business will be more successful. You'll have more clients, more revenue, and within 90 days, you'll see a dramatic difference inside your business. Okay, so let's go. Here's number 1. So the first thing is, actually, I'll cover all 4 of them right away. I'll just say all 4 and then I'll go back and review them. So that is on time, on budget, at a very high standard, and security. Those 4 things, if you can execute those 4 things, promise them to your clients, make a commitment that you're going to execute those 4 things, get your staff to incorporate it into the way they service the properties that you're currently cleaning, those 4 elements will explode your business overnight. So if you can complete your jobs on time in a timely fashion, show up on time, complete them in time, if you can complete them on budget, so the price point that you outlined in your quote to your client, and if you can do them at a very high standard, and if you can commit to making sure of the security of the property, so that your staff is securing the property when they're finished, so that when they're working inside the property, that the property is safe and secure, there's no issues with theft. If there is an issue, that it's reported immediately, and that you have insurance in place that can cover those issues, and that your staff has background checks so that your clients know that their property, their most valuable asset, is safe and secure while your company is working there, while your business is working there. So let me just review why these elements are so important. So if you can show up on time and get it done on time, there's multiple different things that benefits you and your clients. And that is, 1, it's not costing you extra money for your staff to be there to service that property, so it's done on time. If you show up on time, it shows that you're a credible company, that you're not making your client wait for you to show up, and it's done in the timeline that they expect so that it doesn't interfere with either their home or their business. Right away, you're creating a very convenient situation for them that they're going to be very happy with. And from that will come recommendations to other people that they'll give recommendations to when people say, hey, I need a cleaning company, but also with referrals. So you'll get referrals, right? You can ask them for a referral and they'll say, of course I'll give you a referral because you guys are always here on time and you do a great job. On budget. Why is on budget so important? On budget is so important for your business and for your client. If you give a client a quote and then you send them a bill that's $100 more or X amount of dollars more, you're breaking your agreement with them. That's not their issue. Unless there's circumstances they did not make you aware of when you were doing your quote. Then that's a different situation. That's negotiable. But it's your responsibility to get it done on budget. And if your staff's incapable of doing that, then you need to address that. Or the person quoting the jobs needs to do a better job. But if you run over budget, your client shouldn't have to pay for that. That's going to cost you a client. It's going to cost you a client immediately because you've breached the terms of your contract with them, even if it's just a verbal contract. If you run over budget and you have to absorb the cost, now you're not running as a profitable business. So those 2 factors alone tell you why it's fundamentally important that you get it done on budget. And it speaks to the credibility of your business. If you're not able to complete the job on budget, you have zero credibility. You don't show up on time, you don't do it to budget, zero credibility. These people are not going to recommend you, they're not going to give you a reference, and they're not going to work with you again. At the highest standard. You need to complete the work at the highest standard possible, even if it means costing you more time and more money, right? And what will that mean for your business in the end? Well, it'll mean you'll continue to retain a client. They'll stay around because you're getting it done in the manner that you explained you would, and it's an amazing standard. It's a fantastic standard. But how do you implement these standards and execute them and make sure that it works that way? Well, you have to have a quality check procedure in place, or you have to have a quality follow-up procedure in place where you jump on the phone and you walk through everything with your client. Especially on the first 2 visits, if you're not doing this, you're missing an opportunity to continue to retain a client and to solve problems immediately for them. I guarantee you, if you clean 100 properties and you call that person after that property's been cleaned, I guarantee you 99 of them, they're going to say, well, yeah, they missed this, or they didn't do this properly, or can we add this on next time, or can we do this a little differently? Guarantee you. Guarantee you. And if you address those issues and those concerns, make them right the next time, or do the additional, or do what you need to do to make it right, you're going to have a happy client. They're going to stay around. They're going to give you referrals. They're going to give you recommendations. And your business grows and it stays growing, and you're not always chasing customers. Security. Okay, so this is a big one, and I'm not going to go too deep into it because in the training, we go really deep into this, and we go really deep into these 4 fundamentals that are keys to your business. You cannot grow a successful cleaning company without these 4 things. So security. Security, I shouldn't even have to explain this, but I'm going to anyway. And again, I'm just going to do a brief overview because we do go really in depth with this in the training. So your staff or yourself should have a criminal background check so that you can prove to your client that their property is being attended to by someone that isn't going to do something they shouldn't be doing, or doesn't leave a question mark in their head, or if something does go wrong, now they're asking questions. And if you don't have that in place, there's an issue, right? And it's going to come right back to you. Your staff needs to know how to secure the premises properly when they leave. And that should be part of the quote process, is go through it with your client. How do you want us to secure the property? If your staff or yourself breaks something, or something happens while you're there on the property, you need to notify the people immediately, and you need to have the appropriate insurance in place to make sure that's covered, so that your client knows that it's going to be fixed immediately and there's no issues and it was just an accident. If you don't report it and you let it linger, and your staff should feel comfortable in that process. They should feel comfortable that if something goes wrong, they can report it to you without fear of being fired or losing their job. You know, because if they hide it, I guarantee you your client's always going to find out. 100% of the time they're going to find out, and that's going to be the end of your contract. If you're upfront and honest and report it immediately and show them that you're willing to make it right immediately, and you have the proper things in place like insurance and reporting in place, then everything will work out. Everything will work out fine because you've done the right thing. Doing the right thing matters when you're handling a person's most valuable asset like a home or a business, right? It really matters. They've got potentially hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of dollars invested in that business or that home. You need to make sure you're doing things the right way. Your client needs to feel safe and secure. Okay, so those are the 4 things. And like I said, I went over that just very briefly. You need to sit your staff down and go over these things with them. It needs to be part of your training. There needs to be a system of accountability in place. There needs to be follow-up. All these things need to happen. And again, like I said, in our training, we'll go through this in depth so that you can incorporate it into your business, and that you can make sure that these 4, the most important fundamentals are in your business and helping you grow and scale and retain clients and get more clients and be a successful cleaning business owner. Anyway, I hope you found some value in this, and I look forward to connecting with you again. And if you have any questions, certainly feel to reach out to us anytime. We're always happy to help. And for further information, you can click on the link and you can go watch our webinar to find out what this opportunity is all about. Thanks so much. Have an amazing day.